We are finally here, and it looks like the microphone's working, to play some Guilds of Ravnica Draft on MTG Arena.
Because we did so terribly yesterday, we get to draft again today?
And I see, we didn't do well.
No, we didn't.
We were on the wrong side of luck.
Yeah. It was a good deck, though.
But
pretty good.
It looked pretty sweet to me. We're going to try something else today.
Okay.
And hopefully, people seem to be crawling into chat basically like 20 to 30 minutes after we start. So maybe if we start a little later today, more people will be able to see the draft. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Anyway, Guilds of Ravnica. Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's jump in then.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Huh. That's good.
It is good.
But
I mean, that goes in any white deck or a Boros deck. Is there anything else better that you would like to get?
No, I mean, it's basically at least a removal spell, right? So that's like there's a Luminous Bonds and a Deadweight and like a Unexplained Disappearance, I guess. I don't know. Like a Lotleth Giant. We could take the rare.
Alright.
I don't know what we're going to be up to. Gruesome Menagerie. Right, return a 1-drop, and then a 2-drop, and then a 3-drop to the battlefield. For 5 mana.
I kind of want to get that when I'm already in the graveyard deck.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets only this, you get to copy it a bunch of times. I don't know. I'm willing to go any direction here.
What's the Boros creature at the bottom?
That's the 5/2 with Mentor for 4.
Which is...
I'm not sure about.
It's... What's the other red?
Galvanic Punch. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target player with Jumpstart.
So you get to one time directly smash them in the face with your biggest thing.
Yes, twice.
Twice.
At sorcery speed for 4 mana apiece.
Yeeks.
3/3 with Mentor that can't attack or block alone.
That's not terrible.
I
don't know. There's nothing like super sweet in anything.
Like Child of Night? I don't know.
The blue card's okay too. He's fine.
The Mesmerist, the Capture Sphere.
The Capture Sphere.
I think I just want to take the Capture Sphere.
Okay, I support that.
Like, I don't know.
It's decent.
Ooh, Notion Rain. Whisper Agent.
Notion Rain. Notion Rain.
Early.
Yeah, man. I'm all about the singing today.
When Muse Drake enters the battlefield, you draw a card.
You want to grab the Notion Rain and force...
I kind of want to grab the Notion Rain and force Dimir.
Alright, bring it.
Alright. he says before... Well, I mean, Barrier of Bones isn't bad. Moodmark Painter also isn't bad. Guild Summit. Enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates you control. Draw a card for each gate tapped this way. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card.
Let's
so
take the bones.
you don't want to go 5-color gates?
No. Strangely enough, I don't. Unless you just want to go dependable old Boros, which that works for me too.
I don't know. I just don't know. Like, there was one of these we saw already. This is a blue or a red card. That seems like it could be good.
Okay.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Not like yesterday.
Return a creature to its owner's hand, probably. More than likely.
Lurg.
Return a creature to its owner's hand with Surveil.
What's the Boros creature here?
That's it has for double strike if you control a gate. Otherwise, it's a 3/3 for 5. So we could go gates, but we've also kind of sailed on that. We could go 5 color and grab the best green creature in the pack.
Do we just grab the card with Surveil? The bounce spell?
I think we do.
Okay.
Alright, take a Dark Blade Agent.
Cut the blue-black stuff.
And this isn't the thing that surveils. This surveils.
Yeah. And it's annoying. We've played against it.
This is a 1/1 flyer. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, maybe we'll try for the surveil deck. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to do here. Do we splash red for a sure strike? Do we take this dart? I haven't actually played this dart yet. Is this dart any good?
I think it's okay, I guess.
Alright. Well, there's a lot left, Giant. That's a win condition.
Let's grab...
There's a radical idea. There's a gate. If we surveil a bunch, we could throw creatures in the graveyard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess we just take the uncommon.
Yeah, that's fair. Child of Night?
Either of those two I think is fine. Fill up our 2-drop slot.
Okay. Tap target creature, deal 2 damage to that creature's controller. If we were going to splash red, that's probably fine.
Sure. I think we're more likely to splash that than the Book Devourer.
Probably. There's another Barrier of Bones.
Sure.
Just take everything.
We just go shields up?
Yeah. Shields up all the way. And grab the red cards for shiggles.
Oh,
Alright, what is this? Omnispell Adept. 3/4. Pay 3 and tap it. You may cast an instant or sorcery from your hand without paying its mana cost. Alright, so makes your sorceries into instants. That's exciting. Enhanced surveillance. Whenever you surveil, you get to look at 2 additional cards. Ooh.
That looks like...
Ooh. I think that's the card.
I think so.
Another Capture Spear.
Mm-hmm.
Never happened. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it Guildgate? But it's another Guild Summit. We don't have a single gate yet. There's a Wee Dragonauts. It's another Capture Sphere. I don't think we need 3.
Probably not.
There's a Muse Drake.
I am good with a Muse Drake. It draws a card.
It's amusing.
It's very amusing.
Whenever you cast a blue spell, target player mills 2. I don't think so. Demir Informant enters the battlefield. Surveil 2.
Yep.
That seems good. Alright, we're going to need more surveil payoffs. But
yeah.
Shemister's Insight. Draw 2 cards with Jumpstart for 4. That seems
sweet.
Good. This would also be fine. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is what we need.
Yeah.
Alright, Creeping Chill. Boo. Vicious Rumors. Boo. Goblin Electromancer? Question mark?
I think at this point, take whatever you can grab. Boo.
Are we in the wrong colors?
I think we are, but we're already in. We're up to our knees in.
We're not playing that.
No.
I don't think we're playing any of these things.
How about just grab the gate?
Sure. Why the gate?
I don't know, because we don't have all the gates for the account yet.
Alright, Spinal Centipede.
A 3/2 for 3? Sure. Oh, that guy right there.
Yeah.
1 black. Oh, baby. Why are you taking it?
We're not playing any other stuff.
I know.
Alright, sure.
over the crowd. Well, yeah, I guess we can splash the red if we want to.
There's an Izzet Locket.
Sure.
Like, we've got a bunch of defenders. We need things to win.
How about the gate? How about the creeping show?
3 damage to each opponent. You gain 3 life for 4 mana.
We're probably not going to run either of them, so...
Yeah, take the uncommon. You're right. Alright, third pack. Find Finality. Turn up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand for black. That seems good. Crackling Drake. Maybe. Switch the power and toughness. Weird. Search your library for an instant card and or a sorcery card. Weird. What's our curve look like anyway? Let's start building this thing.
And also, let's have a look at the power to toughness ratio for our... I'm just curious. I mean, I realize you can do it on other people's creatures, but it might work with defenders. Like, not defenders, but like 1/4s and 1/3s.
Well, it won't work with 0/3s.
No, not at all.
But it might work with 4...
1/4s.
1/4. 3/2 is
Yeah,
not the way you want to
not.
go. Yeah, it's not...
It's just not worth it. At least not on our side. It might be okay.
Maybe a Bugler Rat?
Sure.
Just a random 2-drop.
So how are
Ooh, finally, a City Watch Sphinx.
I was going to say, so how are we
winning? With a City Watch Sphinx.
That seems good.
Just a single Sphinx. Necrotic Wound. Target creature gets -X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard.
We don't even need to look beyond the Sphinx, really.
Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you get a 1/1 bird. That seems good.
That seems really
We've
quite
already
good.
got 2 of these, so I think...
Yeah, let's make this janky. Kooky and janky.
Another Bugler Rat. Are we splashing... We're not splashing green.
No.
Maybe we're splashing red, probably. Do we want a Leapfrog or another Bugler Rat? Opponent discards when it enters the battlefield. This gains flying.
Are we going to play either?
I think we might.
Okay. The Leapfrog seems fine. Another 3/2?
Yeah. This is a weird draft.
Maybe we take the Severed Strand here.
You think?
Well, we have a Bugler Rat and a Leapfrog and other
Excuse me.
non-exciting things that we can sack.
Plus X and Menace, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a creature. I thought it was just a spell. A non-creature spell.
No. This is a 2/3.
4.
But I think we don't have any removal, basically.
So, yeah.
Ooh, Experimental Frenzy. Ooh, Experimental Frenzy. I think we should play with that.
If you want to.
I do. Hey, look, another Duskblade agent.
You're helming the boat, man. No. No.
Really?
No, we're
We've
not.
got a Golgari Guildgate, though. We're good. Sure.
What about the 3/1 flyer?
What about the 3/3 flyer?
Oh, right, we're splashing red. I forgot about that. Never mind. As you were.
I think red is more than a splash at this point. There was a rare there, and I didn't even see it. Okay. 11 cuts. This is going to be great. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Should we or should we not splash this off of 2 Golgari Guildgates?
I do not want to mess up the mana any more than we have, but that's up to you. If you want to do it, you're the one who's drafting this kooky, crazy, ridiculous deck.
Oh, I'm the one. You're not part of this, are you? You're washing your hands?
I would have made some different choices, yes. But
I see.
I still think that there's some interesting things going on.
How many creatures are we running? 21? We can cut some creatures.
Yes, say.
All right. Like that one.
Did you just cut the... Oh, it's just...
Yes, I cut the 1/3.
Fair.
We got a 5/4. We've got a 6/5.
That's fine.
Which...
It's still a 6/5.
Two more cuts. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
We have no double red, correct?
We have no double red.
Okay.
All we have is the red or blue red.
Which is fine, because it could also be a red blue. How many more cuts?
One more cut. Probably like that.
Okie dokie.
I'm not sure I like the red splash.
I'm very meh on this subject. Just run that as blue. And that just looks much more resilient.
I really want to run the experimental frenzy though, because I want to try it.
You're nutso.
I am. It's true. Alright. One cut still. How does that look to you?
Janky.
Because I think we need one more red source.
Sure.
What, you don't agree?
It's not that I don't agree that if you're going to run the deck that way that it needs another red source. I absolutely agree.
You just don't think we should be running the... But it does so much good stuff if you can cast it. You know what? You're right. This is terrible.
But you want to have fun with it.
I do want to have fun, but I think I'll probably do that anyway. So, Leapfrog goes back in. And we're going to make that the thumbnail for this deck, and we're going to play Dimir, and we're going to see how it goes, because we have 0 removal in the Dimir deck. Did you see that? We drafted a Dimir deck.
3 spheres.
What? Oh, right. Okay, we have some removal.
3 spheres, a bounce, and don't we have the strings thing? Didn't we get that?
No, we didn't.
Oh. We have that right there. That Gorgon.
This that we can't cast?
He's gonna win it for us. Yeah, I know. I was choosing not to say anything.
Oh, don't worry. We can surveil on one.
Hot diggity.
We absolutely do not need another island.
Too bad.
Alright, I guess we're surveilling too then.
Alright then.
Really? We don't need triple black for anything, right?
I don't think so. We can play out our Gorgon next turn. Our prize-winning Gorgon.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what we wanted.
Yeah.
I feel like we've just lost the game already.
I think we're fine.
I hate that card with a burning passion.
I feel like it should have Donald Trump's picture on it.
You're not wrong.
Just saying.
Let me guess, they're playing the proper Dimir deck.
Oh, well that's clear. Just based on the, what, 3 cards that we've seen? 2 cards that we've seen? Hit you in the face with our Gorgon. She's scary looking.
Yup. I'm sure she's incredibly annoying to come down on the other side. 1/5. More. No, you may not have anything. Go away.
Ah.
What?
They're also splashing red.
Grumble.
Oh my god. I think I'm gonna hold on to this land to discard. Yup.
I really don't like that card.
Oh, I know, it's terrible, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Makes you feel bad about your life. I suppose the upset is you have a land in hand to pitch.
Yeah. I mean, if we were on 6 lands, we could have dropped the Leapfrog and the Duskblade Agent, but
That is also true.
pitching lands is better than pitching playables.
Yup.
Notion rain, notion rain. You've got it in my head now.
You're welcome.
What an earworm. I'm gonna sandbag lands. I'm land bagging.
I like it.
Excuse me.
We certainly have a more filled out board than they do.
Yeah. I mean, they have a hand of 7 cards.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about that.
And twice the number of lands that we have.
That is true.
We have 6 lands in the graveyard.
Yup.
Hey, Croco, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Weird. I don't see you actually in the chat, but I see you, talking, so that's cool. Did you catch the draft this time? Because it was terrible, and we could have really used some help from people who are either better or worse at Magic than us, because either way I think it would have gone better.
That's true. You know what it was?
What was it?
We led with our hearts instead of our head.
Yeah.
We're like, dang it, we want Dimir for a change.
We had no real reason to go to Mirror. We had no real... See, green was open, but I didn't want to do green again, so we ended up with kind of a...
That was kind of the whole defining characteristic of Force Dimir, to be honest.
You know what?
What?
I don't like you.
That person?
Yeah.
Because they're giant monsters.
Regmac, you sound like a Ferengi or something.
Blinking in for one.
Yeah, we are.
I don't know what that says. No, I just got...
put your kids to bed. Right, I forgot. You're over in...
Not here.
Not here. Sorry, I don't remember. It's been a long week. Oh boy. Anyway, we are a little late today because... Good grief, they've got 2 of these things.
That is unfair and unfun. You're a monster!
Yes, both of those things. We really did. The draft was like we were handed our deck last night. Like it was. We didn't deserve a deck that good. Romania, yes. Thank you. Let's see how they block here. That was kind of how I was hoping they'd block.
Nice.
Do we want this? Yes, we probably do. So, we're going to get to kill their wall and draw a card. And that feels pretty good. Of course, they've got 2 disinformation campaigns, so... Question mark? Ooh, they also have 2 Duskblade agents.
Interesting. Hey, we haven't seen ours. We have that Sphinx, too.
We're never casting this.
Not if they keep making us throw out all of our lands. Bullies.
I don't know what we do here. I don't think we can really do anything.
Can't cast that creature?
We can, but we've only got 1 creature in the graveyard, so it only gives something +1 in this, which...
To our flyer? I mean, it's getting us in for 1.
No, it's not. They've got a flyer.
Oh, right, that thing. So, no, I guess we're not doing anything. Unless you just want to get a... No, because we have also... Yeah, I think
they'll
we
just
wait.
block here, so...
Yeah, I think we wait.
Ugh.
We have enough gumming up the ground that I don't think we miss much by not playing out the 2-3.
Well, we miss possibly having to discard.
Oh, we can maybe discard it.
Sure, no blocks. You gonna sack this to do some nasty stuff? No? Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't like how much mana they've got up.
Yeah, that's a little unnerving, isn't it?
It does give menace, but I'm still thinking, like, that's still going to... Oh. A counterspell.
What? They really are a true blue monster.
No, now we have to discard our hand. Oh my god.
I don't like them at all.
Other disinformation campaign. Yep. Well, it's not giving anything menace now. Alright, they're at 5. Top decks for the win.
What do we have that we can top deck? We could get a sphere to take out the 5/4 and then our 5/4?
Well, these gain Death Touch, and if they hit a player, we draw a card whenever we surveil. And we've got plenty of stuff that surveils in the deck, so...
Yeah, but surveilling doesn't do anything if we have nothing that's going to affect the board.
Enters the battlefield, surveil. Three damage, eh?
It gets rid of the 1/3 flyer.
I think Dimir is quite deep. I'm not sure. I don't think the bot's underdrafted. I think it is deep. I think just that the good blue and black stuff is just good, whether you're in Dimir or not. Like, even if you don't have Surveil payoffs, Surveil is just great on its own, right? So... I think there's something to be said for that. Well, I think that might have something to do with your penchant for drafting blue and black cards, Croco. Croco said he did 3 drafts and all 3 ended up in Dimir. Because I know that most of my drafts have ended up in Selesnya, and I don't know what to tell you. That's not a thing that I would do ever. So
no, not at all, says the band player at heart. The at heart band player?
Yeah. Bant, Naya, somewhere in that kind of realm is where I usually sit. Although, as you can see, I do love a good Dimir. I'm really just a Vorthos. So if I can flavor the deck I'm drafting, it doesn't matter what colors it is. If I can put on a persona.
I think you're turning into a control player. Did they just bounce our whole hand?
Yes, human is the creature type they have chosen.
So we're just dead here. No, we're not. Oh, are we? 5, 6. We can block the 2 things we go to 2. What a terrible, terrible, terrible person our opponent is. And I say that because I'm jealous that we didn't get that deck.
Wait, they've got 8.
Hmm.
Yeah, alright. Boo.
Indeed.
Yep, when you know your seat, you have a better chance of winning. You know what? I'm throwing an experimental frenzy.
Go for it. If you want to have fun with it, try it out. We got nothing to lose, man.
Suggesting a single red source.
Bite me.
Magic, why are you stupid? Wait, I actually need to take something out for this, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
41 cards. The dart.
The dart. Not the
Excuse me. Selesnya is sweet. You should give Selesnya a shot. Selesnya Oros, too. Or Borlesnia, or Naya, if you will, is a pretty sweet color combination in this draft format.
I think Borlesnia is my favorite.
Borlesnia?
Yeah. I like Borlesnia.
This is like perfect mana.
Nice. That's crazy.
Thank you. The deck looks good. It could have been better. Watch the draft. We definitely made some mistakes, but it ended up working out. So thanks for your input. It's not the nuts Dimir deck like we always seem to come up against. Oh man. Alright, don't kill our Darkblade agent, excuse me, and maybe we'll do some stuff.
I like stuff.
Surveil 2. Don't need another land. Put cards in my hand.
Why that card?
So, what? What card?
Is that not the card up at the top that's making us discard?
No, we're discarding the hand size. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to discard here, and you know what I think I'm going to discard here?
What?
Experimental Frenzy.
You get a smack for that, you big jerk.
Yeah, we could have had 2 of these in our deck. We should have grabbed them. But we were like, you know what? Let's grab Surveil cards before we grab the Surveil payoffs. And
that's not how it should work.
I don't know.
It's Friday. It's been a long week.
So I wanted to put this in, and then I immediately ditched it in the graveyard. Because, I mean, look at me. I've got 7 cards in hand.
Yup.
It's going to be the last thing I'm going to cast, and whatever. Excuse me. Also, Tams is hitting me.
Tams did not hit you. Tams gave you a love tap.
That's real convincing.
Here.
You're real convincing. Why, thanks, I know.
That's not what I was going to say. I was going to call you adorable.
Do we want the Bugler Rat? Probably. Yeah, we'll take the Bugler Rat. There's a lot of dead air there. Sorry about that. We're both super exhausted. It's been a long week. And then we had, like... I was stuck in traffic for 40 minutes on my way home, so... Uh-huh.
I've been streaming and working all day.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Why are we not just dropping that sweet, sweet, sweet flyer?
Because I was thinking about finding a way of doing something else. I don't know.
Are you just trying to be fancy?
Well, so far I've played this handout extremely sloppily. Like, we've got no instants and sorceries left in hand, so this should have been dropped before we played a bunch of instants and sorceries. I had to discard to hand size because I Notion Rained and then drew a card, so it's just like, I probably could have sculpted this better.
The 5/4 is big and it's going to start smashing his face.
You were absolutely correct. And this was the right thing to play this turn.
The point of the game is to kill them?
Yes.
So...
Yes, you are correct. This was the correct play this turn.
I'm not always sure because... Oh, I see.
Excuse me.
I was just told to turn. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Alright, well, they've got a bunch of cards in hand, so maybe we'll make them discard something. You're countering my rat. Okay.
Sure. If there was ever something I really didn't care about, it's that rat.
Right? Also, letting them surveil before we play our removal spell or our other creature. I don't understand people who kill creatures in response to abilities on the stack. What is it? The thing that just rotated out of standard. The 2/1 that lets you draw cards equal to its power and then discard 2 cards. Like, killing that while that ability's on the stack gives your opponent more information. Waiting until they make their choice and then killing it is, like, clearly the superior line of play. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. But it's, that was pretty good for us.
Oh no.
It's like, you want to counter my 1/1?
By all means. I guess he probably just didn't want to discard something.
I guess. Are you just gonna, like, anthem your birds or something?
Didn't
I
understand.
don't know what's happening. I don't know what's... Are you okay? Oh dear. Tams is hurting herself again. Please don't do that.
We need to put rubber bumpers on all the corners of all the furniture.
We need to childproof this place.
That's what I was saying. I was just trying to say it in a way that didn't sound so lame.
Alright. Surveil time. Excuse me. Ooh, do you have another counterspell? Because if you use all your counterspells so that this giant resolves, that's fine by me.
I won't cry.
They're digging for their second and third red source or whatever. Yeah, that's the other thing, because you draw cards equal to its power, right? Or its toughness or whatever. Yeah, it's power. So, but like if you're just going to blow it up, it's no difference. Alright, so I think I'm just going to swing with those things. Sure. Alright, I should pop the capture sphere on this thing. I'm just waiting for a bigger threat.
Yeah, I get ya.
Like, I hate putting pacifism style effects on
Fiddly little non-cards.
Well, on things that have abilities.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's not going to do anything except keep this from blocking, and that's really not the annoying thing about it at the moment.
No, but we do want to eventually, win, so, yeah.
You are correct.
Such a pain in the bum.
Quit hitting yourself. Or don't, because that'd be fine. You want to deal the next 11 damage, that'd also be fine. It lets me get in for more. That's the only thing that Capture Sphere on the Mystic does, and I'm not terribly excited about that. Annoyed. Excuse me. Again. My goodness.
We'll be not sick one day.
Don't need that. Ooh, a leapfrog.
I like that guy better. But a leapfrog's fine too. I wish you'd stop with the little tiny birds though.
If we only had some instants and sorceries in our hand.
Yeah. How many do we have in the deck? Not many, right?
A few. Sure. Okay. I think I'll hold on to that for now. 8 mana. Yeah, he apparently didn't want us to surveil. For reasons. Question mark. Not sure about that. Hit me with your best birds, bow, bow. All right. At least get a counterspell out of their hand. No? Alright, so now discard a card. A Child of Night. Okay. She's still dead on board? Pretty sure they're dead on board. Got something with Flash? Because I have an answer to that. And now that you're tapped out... Yeah, part of it is an instant. That part of it. It's a fun little trick. The other part's a sorcery. Excuse me? Excuse me? Magic? What did you just do? I did not pass through to blockers. I let them resolve. Magic just screwed me out of my win. Not really, because I'm going to drop the Lotleth Troll, but I am pissed about that. This is not the first time this has happened. Yo, wizards. Get your things checked, because there was absolutely no reason that you should have gone to blockers when I had active mana and a flash enchantment up. Well, glad we didn't lose that one. Alright, on to the next game. Hey, Draft Cat. I know. Did you see that? Did you see? Magic. Oh my god. Salem's here. He's sitting on my lap now. He didn't have priority. You can't move 2 blockers without first giving me priority. No, once the stack is cleared, I'd never cleared it to go to blockers. There's a point which the client isn't showing us, which is after declare attackers, I didn't say, okay, go to blockers. I never let that happen. So there should have been time for me to cast the spell. I don't think I'm going to do that here.
Salem's very unhappy with the whole thing, too. What's your problem, buddy? Uh-huh.
And if that was the case, then he should never have gotten priority because I declared my attackers, and then I should have a chance to do something before he can flash in his creature, but it never gave me that that prompt either.
It's not the first time it's done that.
Yeah, apparently Krako's saying that it's something that's like it passed through because he had priority, but there was still no point at which I said, okay, go to blockers.
We should post about it on the forums.
Yeah.
See if anybody else is having that issue too. That's why we're in a beta. Oh my goodness.
Thing of it is, Krako's saying that there was nothing wrong priority-wise, but I disagree.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go back and rewatch.
Oh, hey, sorry, I completely missed someone in the, Twitch chat. We are playing against a live opponent, and, that kind of sucked. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm just going to drop the Pitiless Gorgon. I'm going to swing for 3.
You, come up on my lap. There you go. Shh. Let him play, you mouth.
Evil Imp, are you on Arena? Do you
Evil
have
Imp?
an Arena account?
Is that an Evil Imp from my chat?
Oh, is Evil Imp from your chat?
I'm not sure. I think.
Are you from the Gorilla in Real Life's EverQuest stream?
Evil Imp sounds like it could be more than one person has that kind of name. But,
that kind of name?
That kind of name. But hello! Hi, pretty boy. Poor buddy.
In Arena, once you declare attacker's priority moves to him, he has the button to go OK to blockers. He casts the flash prior to respond, trigger on stack again. Priority to you. You said it resolves. Yes, but then there's another, there should be, in Paper Magic, there's another trigger that says go to blockers. And that's not appearing on Arena. And that's a problem. Yeah, I didn't pass through to declaring blockers is the thing.
Come on. Let's go find you someplace to sleep.
Like, the thing is, Arena's not giving you the chance between you saying, okay, these are my attackers, I have effects. You know, you just click the these are my attackers button, and then it immediately moves them to their priority. So there's an issue there, because okay, whatever. You're still losing out on priority. It's the same kind of issue as not getting to choose whether you play or draw. It's random whether you play or draw, and that's not how it works in non-land permanent. That's not how it works in Paper Magic. You always get to roll for it, or the person with the higher seat chooses, but you don't get that choice on Arena. Don't think we want that. Do think we want that, so... Yay. Yeah, in Paper Magic, with the way priority works is you can always hold priority until you're finished with your effects, and you don't move on to the next step or phase or whatever until you pass priority to your opponent. Your opponent passes priority back. Admittedly, getting the win made me less upset. Question mark. You know what we should do? We should question Mark. Get Mark Rosewater in the chat. Because he's the best at rules. Said nobody ever.
But he's adorable and excitable.
He is adorable and excitable. So that's a sorcery.
You trying to proc the bird?
Hit you in the face!
Or in your creatures. Oh, those are flyers. Hot diggity.
Ooh.
That's an interesting draw.
Our opponent's the one in this match that's not having much luck.
Aww.
They're still doing fairly well. They've got a 3/4 with lifelink.
I'm not going to whine too much for them.
I think I'm going to throw the capture sphere on it.
I think you should. Then we just get to bash face. It's my favorite thing to do. Oh.
Yeah, I'm still throwing
putting the sphere on the guild link isn't going to do anything anyway.
No.
It's not the 2/2 part that we're so much.
Well, it would. It would tap the creature, so it wouldn't be able to use its abilities.
That's fair.
Oh. Well, now maybe I think I put the capture sphere on that.
Yeah.
You're absolutely 100% right. We should be cutting Frenzy. It's literally the only red card in the deck. Why
is it still in the deck?
Because I wanted to try it, okay? I'm cutting it after this match. It's mostly a dead card. We don't need it. It's super good, but it's not the thing that should be your only red card.
No.
Well, maybe if you had better fixing. Good grief, that's a big vampire. No blocks? We are winning with it in the deck. That's the best reason to continue playing it.
Because that's how that works.
That's absolutely how that works.
You make him giggle.
We're not winning this one anymore.
Why? Because of that there 7/5?
With lifelink.
Yikes. Oh, are you trying to decide whether to attack?
Yeah.
Clink.
I like the way you think, Croco.
Life-gaming shenanigans. I wish you'd swing with a 7/5. Then we could just block it, double block it, whatever it takes. Take it out.
That would be ideal.
Indeed.
All right. Come on, you can swing with it. It's vigilant. You don't have to choose.
How's that taunting him working?
Not well.
Yeah. I didn't figure.
All right. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
It's an interesting board state.
All right. Return that creature to its owner's hand.
Oh, Blink, you are amazing. Bye-bye, giant vampiro.
Oh, put our mountain on top. Swing with all. Hope a bunch of our stuff dies. No, you want to kill our stuff. Opponents thinking. A lot of thinking.
I don't blame them.
What's a bad card? They aren't playing any bad cards. Candlelit Vigil is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Took our opponent to 1. Have a sizable board.
I like sizable boards.
Alright. Phew. Now, let's take this jank out of our deck. And put in... Silent Dart, or maybe just another 2/2 creature.
I like creatures.
Yeah. Alright. It's going to be a long stream.
Mm-hmm.
Because we are playing through. Even as the dogs bark. Sure. Yeah, 3 mana, 4 mana. It's 3 and 4 mana aren't that different. It's like the something costing 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. That's where I really put a lot of emphasis on mana cost. I'm not calling it a great card, but I think it's just like if it's your 23rd playable, then I'm not going to fault you for it, right? He seems to be mostly Golgari. Well, I don't know. We saw Amara, at least. We're going to get spanked by Boros here, though.
Oh, Boros.
Sure. You want to pump it? I'm okay with that being your play for... Whoa! Good Boros, too.
I think that's probably where we should have been, is Boros.
Good Boros, yeah.
Because we passed a lot of really nice stuff after our first pick.
We probably should have been in Borlesnia.
Again.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it, though. It's great.
Yeah, I just didn't want to do it 2 days in a row kind of thing.
Yeah, I get you. Instead, we'll play Bademir.
Bademir, have no fear. We are here to play Demir, and we'll sing some old songs from the 80s. Got there. No! Don't kill my Gurgan. You jerk.
That seems really mean.
You killed my Gurgan.
Gurgan, Flurgan, Gurgan.
Ow. Man, I better Notion Rain quick. Red and white, those aren't colors with anything with haste in them, right?
You're adorable.
See, now what's frustrating is that he's still got cards in hand.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
No, don't say uh-oh.
We're pretty dead here.
At least it was quick.
You ain't just whistling Dixie, sister. Terrible. Well... one round closer to this being over. Ouch. Alright, 2-2 so far. Is this the end for William Bakeshaft?
You're so bizarre.
Keep. Yeah, so that was a really strong deck. Going back one match, it looked like that Abzan deck didn't quite get there was the problem, you know?
That's frustrating. But I guess better than us. No, no more red.
Yeah, but we've got a wall this time. It does concern me.
Hmm.
He can only give something haste once, though, so...
That's fair.
Opponent. Experiment. Should we have put Experimental Frenzy back in the deck? Would that have helped against hardcore aggro Boros, do you think? Because I don't think it would have.
Well, you're probably not wrong.
Somehow I don't think that's why we lost that game. It's just a hunch. This Boros player seems to be stuck on 2 mana.
I don't feel bad. I'm fine with that.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe... No, okay. We played first. That's awkward. I think I want to keep them, though. We'll get there eventually. Two wins with it in, 2 losses with it out. That's statistics, all right. Krakow, I don't know how they deal with teaching stats in Romania, but over here we have this little something called sample size, which is important for statistical analysis. If you're not aware of the concept of a sample size, talk to poker players. I don't know.
You guys make me laugh.
I like Krakow.
So do I. Nice to have
friendly people.
Fun chats.
Yeah. What? Oh, I was actually expecting a combat trick there.
Isn't that hilarious when you expect it and it just doesn't show up?
I was totally like, huh, white mana. You could give this +1 or whatever.
+2.
I'm just joking around. Krakow, don't hate me. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's nice to have a conversation with chat, although I have noticed that it's a lot more difficult to play good Magic. You know what? It's less difficult to play good Magic when you're talking to people rather than when you're just making videos. Like, we used to make YouTube videos where we didn't have the option of a chat, so we had to just talk through everything we were doing. And you'd think that talking through your plays... Oh, I gotcha. You'd think that talking through your plays would make you play better, but it like having to process the information on 2 levels actually makes it more difficult. All right, this looks like it's going to be a what you call it?
Combat trick?
So I'm going to block like this and see what happens.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. Go away, Microsoft. Zetva's Hawkwood. Boros is no longer on the back foot.
That's not what you want with Boros.
I used to watch a lot more Magic on YouTube. I don't have the time now that I used to, now that I'm making so much dang content, but Loading Ready Run is still one of my favorites, the old homegrown Canadian boys. Of course, I'll watch Marshall when Sutcliffe when he comes out with the draft sometimes. I used to watch Louis Scott Vargas, but I found he got really samey and just kind of like...
I like Kenji.
Played blue. Kenji's amazing. He's just...
I also like Saffron Olive because he's weird and funny.
Hi. I watch whoever comes in through my feed, basically. Alright, we gotta keep a creature on the board here for a little bit. So, 2-drop, 2-drop. Frank Lepore. Something about that guy weirds me out a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just kind of... I love watching Saffron Olives against the odds stuff. I'll watch him do other stuff, but I just love Cookie Brews, so... Okay. Geronimo. Jeffrogamo. Sure. We're still at 10. This is fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, Sky Knight Legionnaire.
Oh, that seems fine.
Yeah, Seth is good that way. He tends to be... I mean, if you really pay attention, you can hear him tilting hard sometimes. But he's got a good... presentation of like, oh, deck, why deck, come on, opponent, and you know.
That's why I like him.
Alright. We are... Aw, thanks. We're in some trouble here, though. Another pump spell and we're dead.
Surely they don't have another pump spell in their hand.
I mean, apparently not, but could be a shock. They could shock us to death now.
That would...
It's a land.
Actually, that would be funny.
Okay.
Did they play it out?
Yes, they did.
Why? Why?
Do we not have... Oh, it's 6 mana. Derp.
Sorry,
buddy. Excuse me. All right. Blade Instructor. Wow. Now what we really need is a land? Or one of those things. Alright. We're going to lose our board here again. No!
Sad face.
No! Oh. Boo. Oh, well. Well, that was fun, I guess. So, thanks for watching us stream, enjoying this time with us, sharing our magical experience this Friday for Friday Night Magic, basically. We're going to crack these packs here and get another Amara. Sweet. And Runaway Steamkin. Wasn't this our buddy John's preview card?
Promo card, yeah.
Promo card?
I think so.
I think it's pretty good. We're going to have to play it. Maybe in some Singleton. Maybe we'll be playing some Singleton over the weekend because, hey, guess what? Singleton is back. So we'll probably have a video of that go up next Wednesday. Thanks for joining us, Croco. And thanks, everybody, for watching. If you want more from us, we do stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. And we usually have a bonus video of whatever the weekend thing was going up Wednesday. Singleton in this case. Also, we do other stuff. We do a Magic podcast called The Vault about MTG Arena. And we have our solo projects. The girl in real life does EverQuest streaming. And I play a different game every single day as Game-A-Dayer. Today, my free-to-play Friday is Panda Pan, I think, is the name of it. So you should go and check that out because it was pretty hilarious. It'll be... I'm going to upload it right now. So thanks again for joining us, and we will see you on Monday.